and thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Sam. We begin tonight with an update on the neglect at Ingham County Animal Control. Tonight, we've learned the State Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is now investigating. First, Animal Control asked the Michigan Humane Society to investigate. Then Animal Control Director John Denon gave the Ag Department the shelter's response to that report. That initiated the state agency to conduct its own independent investigation to make sure the shelter is in compliance with state regulations. Alani Latang reports.
The investigation started in June after the Michigan Humane Society completed its investigation of the shelter after claims of neglect and abuse to 5 dogs, 4 of who were seized from a dogfighting ring in Lansing last summer. The Humane Society concluded the shelter had a lack of oversight, dogs declining in weight, medical records incomplete or kept in multiple places for the same animal, inadequate staff, and several other findings. Director John Denon told me in a previous interview that he has since compiled a list of procedures the shelter plans to implement, like tightening up on the record keeping and formalized training for new animal control staff for thin and ill animals. The agency tells me they are working with the shelter to make sure none of these issues happen again in the future, and that the shelter understands and adheres to state laws and regulations. The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development has an animal industry division, and within that, they are responsible for licensed animal shelters in the state, making sure they have things like vet care, sanitary conditions, adequate food. These are among many other requirements.
That was Alani Latang reporting that the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development conducts regular shelter inspections, and shelters are supposed to provide intake and euthanasia numbers to the department annually. This is an open and ongoing investigation, so the state won't comment on the specifics of the case. But a spokesman says that they are working with the shelter to make sure everything is consistent across the board. So far, Animal Control is not commenting from our reports.